What's going on, everyone? So I set out to make a very simple improvement this morning. I thought the root cause was just immediately clear, so I wanted to make this improvement. And I thought again and wanted to follow our process, so I sat down and did the 5 whys. And what that did was reinforce why we do the 5 whys and how it is critical when you're making improvements to find the root cause. So I wanted to share my experience, and here we go. So here at Tennessee Cheesecake, we create around 13 to 15 finished product pellets every day. After the product's packed, it's stored between 3 freezer trailers we have here on the Tennessee Cheesecake yard. But there's one problem that keeps occurring. The trailers go into defrost to keep the units from freezing up. While in defrost, the water drips into a trough and is supposed to drain out of 2 holes in the back of the trailer. The problem was the holes kept getting clogged up and then ice formed like this in the back of the freezer. Now this causes all kinds of waste, so I have to stop what I'm doing, defrost the unit, get in there with, a crowbar and pick this ice all the way out and, sweep it out of the trailer. And it recurs every month or so this happens, and it just takes up almost half a day to clean the back of these things out. So yesterday I set out to fix the problem, and I really wanted to see what I was looking at, so I started by spraying this thing out. It looked a little dirty, and hey, we're going to spray this dirt out and really see what we're working with here. And as I'm spraying this thing out, you can see in the video, all this dirt is just collecting and, flowing to the back of this trailer, and I'm thinking immediately, man, this is it. This is why. All this dirt is being collected and going to the back of the trailer, and it creates this sludge in the trough, and, I'm having to clean it out. We need to put this thing on a schedule to be cleaned. And that was it. I created an SOP and Gemba docs on how to clean the trailer, and even added these visual controls that works just like a Kamashibai board to each trailer. Simple as that. If it's red, doesn't need to be cleaned this week. If it's green, it needs to be cleaned this week. And how do you tell if a trailer's been cleaned if it is green? There's a small pouch here in front. There's a card in this pouch that says clean and not clean, and whatever status the trailer's on, you flip it to that side, just like a Kamashibai board. So I'm done, right? I'm ready to post my improvement. Everything's good. But then I really thought to myself, I need to do our process. I need to do the 5 whys. So I sat down and walked myself through the 5 whys, and it's really simple here at Tennessee Cheesecake. It's 2 button clicks away on a Stream Deck, and ChatGPT brings up a prompt and walks you through your problem. So after doing the 5 whys, it made me rethink everything. It asked me, why was this dirt clogging up the holes? And then, why was it getting so dirty in the first place? So now, tackling it from a root cause perspective, I was able to think of 2 more improvements that could help reduce this problem. 1, we need a process for cleaning our forklift wheels. We go in and out of trucks all day and track other people's dirt into our facility and into the trailers, making them dirty. And 2, I wanted to make a screen for the drain holes. So with a little bit of mesh metal material for maintenance and some scrap, I created 2 screens back here. Hopefully that'll catch all the debris that comes back here, and we can clean that out when we clean the trailer out. Now, I'm really hoping these improvements fix the problem and we don't ever have ice build up again. But you know what's going to happen if it does? I'm going to do the 5 whys, because root cause is so critical to making good improvements.